Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine. The time to say yes to your dreams and aspirations is here.
As a businessman, what would you describe as the greatest lesson that you have learned about business?
When you say the greatest lesson, I would say there's even no greatest lesson. Because every single day you wake up, you learn a new thing. The learning has no ending, you just keep learning, But rather, I will look at it more as what the challenges could be running business in Nigeria.
So what is the greatest challenge that you have faced as a businessman?
You see, the greatest challenge you face in Nigeria as a business is also what I call the Nigerian factor. It's the Nigerian factor, and it's also a very sad thing. It's a very sad thing that our environment as Nigeria is exactly the way it is. Governments are making things very difficult for people to really thrive as business people, and I will tell you why it's like that. Because most of the people who are the decision makers, they have nothing at stake. That is the reality. They have absolutely nothing at stake. What do I mean they have nothing at stake? If you check all your senators, all your House of Reps, all of them, how many of them have their personal business that they run? None. A politician in Nigeria would prefer to have 1 billion naira, keep it somewhere, every morning you go there and look at it and say, oh, my money is there. So they don't really care about what is going on. So they don't care if somebody who runs a factory, the challenges is facing, because it has nothing to do with them, because they are not stakeholders. I'll give you a typical example. Ogun State, for instance, I hear the man say a lot about, how much they are making Ogun State great, blah, 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 all this stuff. How much they want people to come and invest. But it is so sad when you go to the heart of Ogun that brings them money, which is Agbara Aziz. There is no road. So trust going there to go and lift and drop. Every day you see truck falling on that road. Every day you see a lot of stuff going on there. A journey that would take a truck to move things there, that would take like 1 hour, the truck can spend like about 4 hours going through that road. Nothing is going on. But in a really sane country, the first priority will be those your Aziz. Because those are the people that are contributing hugely to the economy. They won't do that. But today what they are doing is coming with different kind of ways to make money. Come and pay money for borehole, come and pay money for a mansion because you have a generator and the smoke is going out, you need to come and pay. So it's really crazy. There's so much multiple taxation that is going on everywhere. You see, you need to understand how difficult it is to run business in Nigeria if you move into the manufacturing sector. It is really crazy. It's so crazy. It's unbelievable.
Alright. I would like to find out from you if a young man or a young woman who is interested in going into business should come to you to say, okay, considering the fact that you've been doing this thing for some years now, what advice would you give to the person?
Okay, for me, first and foremost, you need to love Nigeria. That is number one thing. You must believe in Nigeria. Because if you don't believe in Nigeria, you can fold up whatever I do, I want to run away. I have a lot of my friends that started this business and they all folded up and they ran away out of the country. And I said, no, you don't need to do that, because I see Nigeria as a country with lots of hidden treasures. When they say America is a country of opportunities, great. But Nigeria is a country of hidden treasure. There's so much to be done here. There's so much to be made here once you know exactly what to do. But however, to succeed in Nigeria, you need to really have thick skin. But again, when you take it to the Bible, we live exactly the way it is in the Bible. for you to get these things done, it's not going to be easy. The road to achieve success is not easy. It's very rough. It's really, really rough. But if you remain focused, if you really remain focused in this country, Nigeria, and you know exactly what you are doing, the chances of making it is higher than the chances of making it outside the country.
Okay. What is the commonest mistake that most business people make?
Yes. The biggest mistake people make is this. One, two things, not just, it's difficult for me to say one. One, business people, they give up too easily. I think for me that is the common mistake people make. They give up too easily. You want to start a business, you believe, oh, you've done your calculation, I'm going to make so plenty million, and you start, there are some disappointments, and you quickly give up. So the biggest mistake people normally make, they give up too easily. That is where I look at it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now, in life, some people attain success,
Yeah.
but they are not able to sustain it.
Yeah.
Where do you think they normally get it wrong?
Still goes back to what I said before. You know, in life, when you want to start anything, just like a journey, when you leave your house, you already made up your mind that you are coming here this morning. But on your way, if you get distracted and you go, okay, let me go to so place, and by the time you get up already gone, this service is not going to take place. So people along the way, people quickly over celebrate their success before they get to their journey. And when people start to make small money, they lose focus. That is what I've discovered about Nigeria. We lose focus too easily.
Okay.
We lose focus too easily, and we get discouraged too easily. So you will discover that somebody who already has made a plan, this is exactly what I want to do. This is what I want to do, and this is the business I want to go through. Now, what makes people to lose focus? If I was listening to some guys, but if you listen to Richard Branson, he will tell you, I'm a student of Richard Branson, so I also try to learn a lot from him. Is your ability to see tomorrow. It's ability to see tomorrow. When I mean ability to see tomorrow, it's being able to see it. We'll be talking about publishing magazine. But it's ability to sit back and say, okay, this magazine I'm printing is great, but how can I diversify and not move away from the core business? So that at the end of the day, if this is not moving the right way, it's moving the right way. So you are always in tune with what the people are doing, because you cannot keep remaining an analog person when the world is fast moving away from the analog side. But people sometimes, they feel too comfortable in their comfort zone, and it might be a comfort zone today, but before you know what is going on, because of the way the world is moving, you just discover that you become obsolete. And because you become obsolete, you are going to struggle. You are going to struggle to say, okay, let's move to the other side. That's what I think.
All right. What's your vision for Oracle Experience?
Yeah, my vision for Oracle Experience is endless, but I always try to take it one day at a time. When I started the business, my first vision was to make Oracle the largest experiential marketing agency in Nigeria. We have achieved that. That is gone. So our next phase is sustaining that for yet another 5 years. And sustaining it takes a whole lot. It takes a whole lot of commitment, a lot of investment, because you must keep investing your money. People don't want to invest. I've invested close to 1 billion into this business. People don't want to invest. People prefer to buy houses. People prefer to do quite a lot of stuff, become the big boy in town and all those stuff. So you just need to keep investing, keep believing, investing, and start to see you are trying to build an empire that one day you will retire and the business remains and just keep growing. That's better.
All right. It's obvious that God has been nice to you.
Not just nice, it's been very, very gracious.
What more do you want from God? What is that one that has not done for you?
Basically, God has always been very faithful to me. When I say this, what God has not done, I will be very, very unfair to God. So Basically, all I keep asking God for every day is just the grace. It's just the grace to keep doing the things. Our appreciation to what God is doing for us that gave birth to the foundation.
What's the foundation called?
Which is the Felix King Foundation. And through our foundation, we've quite been able to do quite a whole lot. And we are also going to keep doing quite a whole lot. Our foundation basically is for the disadvantaged widows. So what we try to do, we discover that because of the way Nigerian is, women go through a whole lot of sad moments in some part of the country, and in most part of the country, and some families, so that when a man dies, and because he didn't write a will, so there's always a possibility of the woman and the family of the man having issues whereby they have to disinherit her from what actually belongs to the man. Mostly if the woman doesn't have a male child, or if the woman doesn't have children that are grown up. So we've seen a situation whereby a lot of women who are the demons of their husbands, they struggle very, they struggle a lot to make ends meet. Most of them, their children are out from school and they're back to streets and all those stuff. So our foundation, what we do with our foundation is we use our foundation to empower the disadvantaged widows so that they can be able to send their children to school.
Was there anything that prompted it? What made you decide to focus on widows?
Yeah. You know, 12 years ago, before I started Record Experience, life was really difficult, and I had taken my child to the hospital, and the hospital bill was 6,000 naira, and I couldn't afford it. I couldn't pay 6,000 naira, and the hospital, just to show you how Nigerian is, and they refused to treat my daughter, and somewhere along the line, after so much moving around, I was able to raise 3,000 naira. I paid 3,000. I said, okay, don't worry, we are going to give your daughter half treatment. When you get the other one, we balance the treatment. It was really crazy. When I talk about it today, I just laugh. You understand? And I couldn't do that. And I was asking myself, and during that session, that was the first time God spoke to me. And God just said, my son, when there is life, there is hope. And he told me some other things. And I said, God, if this is me and my wife, we're having this struggle, then talk less of women who are just alone without. I said, well, God, if I'm able to overcome my challenges, I'm going to set up a foundation where I'm going to be looking after women, disadvantaged women and their children. So today we have got a lot of children who are under our scholarship, which we paid us. In fact, I paid our school fees before I paid my children's school fees. We have like about 1,500 widows who are under our platform, who we support with funds. So what we try to do, we created what we call the Progress platform. How we Progress work is we try to support widows so they can also support their fellow widows. So which means they form themselves into different groups. So we give them money, we give them 100,000 naira per lady to start your own business. So from that 100,000 we're giving to you, 40,000 naira you are going to pay back to your association. So which means at the end of 6 months, whatever you pay back of that 40, you give it back to another person. So which means a group of 10 people will now move to like 14 people at the end of the year. And we are also doing some campaigns presently because we believe that June 23rd is International Widows Day. But that June 23rd, a lot of widows are also being maltreated. So we started a campaign which is June 23rd, Zero Maltreatment Day for Widows. So it's a campaign we're trying to push to UN so that they can declare June 23rd a Zero Maltreatment Day for widows. So what I try to do in this business is that a steady percentage of the income that comes into this business moves straight to. It's a private foundation. We don't raise money from people. We finance it. So every money that comes into the business, 70% goes straight to the foundation.
That was very nice. Now, you just made mention of your family. Can you give them? What's your wife's name? How many kids do you have? What are their names?
Yeah, I have 4 kids. I have 4 kids, and Omozele, Shiloh, Zion, and Great.
Okay.
So those are my 4 kids.
How about your wife?
My wife, her name is Princess Eiremiokhae. Presently, they are enjoying themselves, having holidays only.
Okay, so how did you meet your wife?
That's a story. You know, when I started life, that's a long story. You know,
Just abbreviate it.
yeah. You know, I was looking for a house, and somehow I got this apartment, and the dad was the landlord. And one early morning, I woke up and I saw this guy just walk past. I said, who is this guy? They said, it's the landlord's daughter. I said, okay, that is great. So from being a landlord, from being a tenant to being a son-in-law. So that is the story.
All right. So what would you say has kept your marriage going? I mean, some people got married at about the same time,
yeah,
and they're no longer together. But you were speaking about your wife and your family with so much fondness. What else?
Everything is good.
Okay.
You see, in life, there is no perfect marriage. There's no perfect family. People will always quarrel. You know, it's just being able to understand one another. You know, at the initial stage, me and my wife, we used to have some little differences, whereby, you know, in life, 2 people come together. You have your different ways. You know, you try to change this, and this try to change this. So, as a wise person, if you try to change your wife try to change you, and you discover that it's going to be an issue, then don't change nobody, and just accommodate one another, okay, and you have a very beautiful family.
All right. Let me take the final question so that I can also free you to do all the things. Away from work, when you're not thinking about Oracle, when you're not thinking about the widows, when you're free from work, what do you do for relaxation? I know you love books. So what are the other things that you enjoy doing?
Basically, what I do, if you check, just spending time thinking about Oracle, thinking about the biscuit company, and thinking about the foundation.
What's the company called?
Mayor Biscuit Company, my biscuit.
Okay.
So thinking that it's a huge factory. It's a huge factory sitting on how many hectares? But anyway, we'll get to that later. So what I spend my time doing when I'm not doing all these things, I read my books. We just have only 24 hours. Part of it you must sleep.
Okay.
You must sleep part of it. So just thinking about the work of the foundation takes quite a whole lot of time, because every single time, as I'm sitting down here, every single day, one or another request keep coming into the system, because the way the foundation function, we really don't know anybody. People come with their problems. People recommend people. So if I'm not doing about the work I'm doing about the foundation, if not about the foundation, I'm talking about the biscuit company. But despite all that, I spend some time reading books, trying to learn. Because if you want to keep knowing, then you have to keep reading.
Okay. Of all the books that you have read, which one has made the greatest impact? All the books. Don't tell me the Bible. The Bible is in another class of its own.
Yes,
outside of the Bible.
Yes, the Bible actually has been a very huge impact for me, because even in my work doing experiential marketing, the biggest experiential activities I ever recorded in human history started from the Bible. So that's sometimes people talk about experiential. I say, no, if you want to really understand experiential marketing, go to the Bible. Everything to know about experiential marketing is in the Bible, and that is the reality. And that was why I discovered that Jesus Christ.
Which was the biggest experiential marketing that happened in the Bible? Which event was that?
Yeah.
Which event?
That was in the Garden of Eden, when Eve gave the apple to Adam and said, "Try it, you will love it." And he tried it, and he said, "Wow, that's exactly what we're trying to do today. That's what I'm trying to do today. Water Guinness is very good. Motina is good. Oh, Indomie is good. Oh, this is good. It's what we are doing today."
Okay, back to the book. Which of the books?
It's all about the Bible. And you know, when we talk about engagement, people are talking about engagement every day. You talk about engagement every day. You remember when Jesus Christ was that blind guy?
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, that was engagement That was the biggest engagement. And he gave it to him. He said, rub it. Go there, go and wash it. That's exactly what you guys are doing every day. All this cooking demonstration you are doing left, right, and center. That is it. When you talk about books.
Yes. One. I need one. Just one book that has made the greatest impact.
You know, it's always very difficult for me to pick one book and say, this is the book. Because each book drives its own message and makes its own impact. So it really depends on how you look at it. I know, for instance, I can say, the books I believe that I've read, okay, I'll pick one book that says, this really made impact, I can see back, is Michael Jackson book.
Okay, this is it.
Yeah, that Michael Jackson book.
Okay. What was the title? Okay, Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
okay.
the magic,
the madness,
the
and
whole
the
whole
story. Yeah,
Okay.
that is good. That made the most impact in my entire life.
Okay, all right. Why? What did the book do?
You know, when I read that book, it just showed me that life itself is not the way we look at it. You know, don't judge people just from
What you're saying?
From what you are seeing. It goes far more than that. And it also shows me that how great people you see, these are great people, how much sacrifice, how much personal sacrifice they make for me and you to be happy. It's amazing. You know, you see Michael Jackson play for everybody, hey. But if you see the kind of sacrifice, the guy, every single day you see him go through, every single day, just to ensure that you're happy, is unbelievable.
Wow.
So for every successful man, there's a sacrifice you pay for the other people.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a wild experience. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thanks for the opportunity.